My brother and sister, the world is changing faster than ever. New challenges, distractions and pressures are coming your way in 2026. But there is one thing that will never change: the power of faith and righteous deeds. Today we'll explore how keeping your heart connected to Allah and acting with sincerity can protect you, guide you and lead you to true success, no matter what the world throws at you. As the world becomes more unpredictable with each passing year, faith stands as the one constant that gives the heart stability. In 2026, people will face global shifts, technological changes, moral confusion, and emotional pressures like never before. Yet, the believer who holds firmly to iman does not collapse under fear or uncertainty. Faith becomes the anchor, the steady force that keeps them grounded while everything else feels shaky. When a person truly believes that Allah is in control, their heart stops being overwhelmed by what they cannot control. Faith replaces panic with patience, confusion with clarity, and worry with tawakkul. It reminds you that no matter how dark the path seems, Allah never leaves the one who turns to Him. While others drown in stress and anxiety, the believer finds peace in knowing that every challenge is written with purpose and wisdom. Faith also fuels resilience. It gives you the strength to rise after setbacks, to stay hopeful when circumstances look bleak, and to keep going even when life feels heavy. In an uncertain world, people search for stability in money, status, or predictions. But true stability comes only from Allah. And the one whose heart is anchored in faith moves through 2026 with confidence, calmness, and unshakable hope. In a world filled with distractions, temptations, and moral confusion, the heart can easily become vulnerable to spiritual corruption. In 2026, as society becomes faster, louder, and more demanding, performing righteous deeds becomes more than just worship. It is a shield that safeguards the soul. Acts like prayer, charity, honesty, helping others and seeking knowledge purify the heart and create a protective layer against negativity. Righteous deeds work in subtle but powerful ways. They remind the believer of Allah's presence, strengthen consciousness of accountability, and develop inner discipline. Every act of goodness, no matter how small, repels selfishness, arrogance, and emotional toxicity. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ emphasized that good deeds illuminate the heart, keeping it alive with guidance and protecting it from darkness. Beyond personal protection, righteous actions create a ripple effect. They attract positive energy, blessings, and divine support while distancing the soul from harmful influences. The heart becomes resilient against envy, greed, and despair, which often accompany worldly chaos. In 2026, the temptation to compromise values will grow, but the believer who consistently performs righteous deeds will find their heart remains pure, calm, and spiritually vibrant. These deeds are not just obligations, they are armor that keeps the soul safe and aligned with Allah's guidance. In 2026, the world will continue to advance at a staggering pace. Technology, wealth, status, and social influence will become increasingly accessible, and many will chase these outward markers of success. Yet true success is not measured by what the eyes see, but by the condition of the heart. Outer achievements may bring temporary recognition, but without inner purity, they offer no lasting peace, purpose, or closeness to Allah. Inner purity, sincerity, humility, honesty, and devotion to Allah is what elevates a person spiritually and morally. A heart cleansed from arrogance, envy, and deceit becomes a vessel for barakah, guidance, and contentment. Even in challenging circumstances, a spiritually pure person experiences tranquility that material wealth or fame can never provide. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ taught that the value of deeds is determined by their sincerity, and the state of the heart is the ultimate measure of one's success. In a rapidly changing world, distractions and pressures can easily lead people astray. But those who prioritize their inner purification, performing righteous deeds with sincerity and maintaining mindfulness of Allah, will achieve lasting success. In essence, outer achievements may impress people, but inner purity pleases Allah and secures true success. In 2026, the most successful individuals will be those whose hearts are clean, their intentions sincere, and their souls aligned with divine guidance. True success begins within. Life in 2026, like any era, will bring challenges, uncertainties, and trials that test patience, strength, and resilience. In such moments, faith, iman, and righteous deeds become the believer's greatest sources of support. When a person firmly trusts in Allah and consistently engages in good actions, they invite divine assistance that cannot be matched by human effort alone. Faith instills confidence that Allah is fully aware of every struggle and every hardship. It teaches the heart to rely on Him rather than being consumed by fear, doubt, or despair. A believer who prays, seeks forgiveness, and remembers Allah in times of difficulty experiences a sense of calm and guidance that the world cannot provide. Meanwhile, righteous deeds, whether helping others, giving charity, being honest, or showing kindness, act as a magnet for Allah's mercy. Each act of goodness strengthens the soul, purifies intentions, and earns blessings that turn hardships into opportunities for growth. Divine help often comes in unexpected ways. Solutions appear, obstacles are removed, and support arrives from unexpected people or circumstances. Those who maintain faith and perform good deeds find that difficulties are no longer overwhelming. Instead, they become pathways for spiritual growth and increased reliance on Allah. Ultimately, in challenging times, it is faith coupled with action that transforms struggles into blessings, showing that Allah's help is always near for those who earnestly seek it. As 2026 approaches, the world continues to grow faster, more complex, and more distracting than ever. Technology, social pressures, and the constant flow of information can easily pull the heart away from what truly matters. In such a world, the individuals who will thrive are not necessarily those with wealth, status, or worldly influence, but those who remain spiritually awake. Being spiritually awake means being conscious of Allah, maintaining a heart that is alive with iman, and consistently striving to perform righteous deeds. It means prioritizing the eternal over the temporary, seeking divine guidance, and letting faith influence every decision, action, and thought. A spiritually awake person notices the subtle signs of guidance, avoids distractions that lead to sin, and keeps their soul aligned with divine wisdom. Those who stay spiritually awake are prepared for the challenges of life.